Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
DiMarco.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Eze. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Goal, Germany! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Araujo. Pressing high and with purpose. Seedorf. Here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Eze. Quarter of an hour played. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a very decent... And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Kukçu. DiMarco. Eze is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp, played back. Eze, who does have an assist to his name. Played back into the centre. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Eze. Ball played for Kukçu. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kukçu. Out towards the flank. Looking to play him in. Eze! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
That could spell trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vicious ball here. Oh, it's a great... And Shevchenko! No mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that:
clinical.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Eze. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that was very necessary. Now it's DiMarco. Kokchu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played into space. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Eze has found the net here, of course. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Rodri. That's Eze. Now it's Shevchenko. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Kokchu. Kokchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Germany looking to pass their way through. Yeah, he's found him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Forlan! Forlan! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
.60 minutes played.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Messi. Seedorf. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Raul. And it's Zanetti. And it's Rodri. And here's Kokchu. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out wide. Zanetti. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Passing nice and neat. Well, that's an excellent interception. Rodri. Odo. Well, that's a little loose. Baresi. And it's Koku. Here's Rodri. Otto.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging.
Seedorf! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Threads one in. And it's Seedorf.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the pass is intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Tries to pass it through, keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Foot in. Raul. Kirkchu knocks it out wide. Rodri. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can clear their lines. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Driving, and the shot! Goal! Japan! First blood drawn. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Arda Güler. That pass isn't the best. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alexander-Arnold, and that's been intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dimitrievski gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
This is a great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Azar. And he's heaved it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a fine ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Arda Güler. Güler was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Caicedo. Kukçu.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Irwin is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Baresi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Dimitrievski claims comfortable. Azar.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rodri. Mbappe. Caicedo. And Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Kukçu. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played back. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kukçu. Tomori. That's a nicely weighted shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Short changes him with that pass. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need...
And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That is good alertness. Kukçu. And it's Azar. And Guardiol. Hazard. Kukçu. Kukçu! Missed by a fraction.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Irwin. Oh, terrible pass.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. So much time and space. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Now here's the chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a run-up. Some resolute defending there. Caicedo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Japan finding their passes. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kukçu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
Chance for a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Closing in on goal. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This looks promising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go...
Oh, shooting chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Japan get their fourth corner.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 66. Se va a llevar a cabo
It's
el cambio de
Kutchu.
jugadores.
Oh, well played, well played. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks across and plays it in. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. Now it's Rafinha, and that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
And the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's bustling through. Kutchu!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Looking
descuento.
wide. Oh, that was vital. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Bellingham, looking for the run, and it's been played through. Dimitrievski. So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently...
It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice bit of trickery. Punched away. That has been slung wide. Saliba. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. And he was quick to react. Goulet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Iniesta. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe, pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Check. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goulet. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Yep, it's a corner. He's there to head it! No, not the best of headers. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. That has not gone well. Iniesta. Almost half an hour in now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. Saliba cuts it out. He's picked his way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maldini. And the cross comes in. Goulet. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Doué. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Doué. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, played right into his path. That's an excellent interception.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Mbappe. De Jong. Here's Onana. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Irwin. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And this is De Bruyne. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played in here. Onana. Milan finding their passes. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is expertly dealt with.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Iniesta. Luis Suarez, and the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Rice, and he's picked out the run, and he's in on goal, and a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior, Odegaard. And the through ball. Shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's Arda Güler. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for options for movement. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 10, Kaká.
Lampard. And here's Maldini. A real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Onana getting this one clear. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 5.
So their 4th corner of the game. Lampard! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. De Bruyne! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's a cute ball.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Raul. And it's Lampard. Rodri. Oh, good take in a good area. Ødegaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.